there's an age difference of yo guys, you can't make this shit up. So while you are going around telling Nigerians not to listen to me, listen to your own brother then. While you are preaching that don't listen to this guy, this mumu, okay, go listen to this one. This one is not a mumu. Guys, these guys have given up. Even their own leaders have given up on their own country. Even their own leaders have given up on their own country. I don't speak out of context. I always speak with context and with evidence. Hey, Mara, South Africa, you guys were supposed to be uneducated. This is the thing I also say about South Africans. You guys, you just can't keep quiet. You are supposed to be uneducated. You are out. Meanwhile, in Nigeria.
Guys, the court has fined this lady 450,000 naira for refusing to come and see the boyfriend that sent her 150 naira for transport. Yes.
Imagine a whole court is worried about people's business, people's endeavors. This guys, they this guy sent this lady 150 naira. This amount, literally. Baby girl didn't show up. I'm getting Nigeria. I thought you guys had money. I remind you again, culture contamination is a real thing, and they're already here, and they're already in here.
I'm making this video concerning my coming back to South Africa. My name is Sandeka Aba.
Sandeka Aba. I've taken one now. Sandeka for way for. Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Uncle P with another episode of Uncle P's podcast. We have pissed off a few people, as usual. We have pissed off a few people. So it looks like our content keeps touching the souls of those that need to heal, but they choose not to heal. The souls of those need salvation, but they choose not to be salvated. So the comment sections of some of the videos are getting quite interesting, and people are bitching and moaning in the comment section. So I thought maybe I'll share some of the comments with you and maybe educate some of the fools that are crying in the comments. So somebody came and said, a lot of Africans made sacrifices to help South Africa gain independence. It's always important to remember that. Guys, are we not over this statement already? So just because you helped somebody in life, that means you have to screw them over. And this is the reason why women don't like help from certain nation, men from certain nations. You know, this is the same concept. Nigerians has this mentality, the same mentality of certain men who, when they help a lady, the lady has to sleep with them. So Nigerians, when they help you, you must allow them to sell powder, you must allow them to traffic your kids, you must allow them to scam, you must allow them to unalive in your country. Because you must remember, the reason you have freedom is because they came to help you. I dare anybody to bring me an article or video evidence of the Nigerian military fighting in South Africa to give South Africa their independence. Masipa, there's none. Everything you ever claim is just by mouth. But you see me, I bring evidence. We'll talk just now, ne? Because I need to read one more. If you're a Nigerian, unfortunately for you, and fortunately for me, I am not. Too pretty to be one. Let this be the first and last time you listen to this mumu. I bet you this Anthony Yedete, whatever your name is gonna come back to this channel again. Even if he doesn't comment, now go watch. Don't empower him. You can record his you can, I think he meant he can record his rubbish to inform other Nigerians about their attacks against us. We can't afford to empower them to fight us. Niger for life. Guys, at what stage are we going to realize that this accusation of these African nations being more smart than South Africa might just not be true? Because It's not to make sure, it's not to make sure. But we continue to reason. Nigeria to the world, we are always the trend. You can easily gain millions or thousands of views just by talking about us. We are the USA of Africa. Let's keep winning giants of Africa for a reason. The reason is corruption, fraud, thefts, selling your own sisters, body parts left and right. The reason is baby factory. So that's what you want to promote. Okay. So while they are in the comment section, bitching and moaning, okay, and then there's always that one South African that thinks that he can come to the comment, and usually I don't even believe these people are South Africans. Cedro Security Services. You even using an email or a username of your security company. So I'm going to research this security company and I'm going to give you free marketing. My man, I like you, but you are not South African. Oh! And then he furthermore says, and now you are getting into our family affairs. In Jalama saying by your mass boost. What family affairs that I'm entering? I am educating you. You probably knew full about the affairs that you are talking about. What family affairs? In Jalama saying by you are the son that was supposed to be aborted, but for some reason even the abortion pills failed. Now you are born retarded and here you want to talk shit in Jael. Julius is Julius. Mr. South African. Julius is a South African or not. It is not for you to tell us. So whether Julius is a South African or not, it's not for me to tell you. Then it's for who? Your father. Let's not bring your mother into this, because I'm sure she's ashamed. She has to carry you for 9 months and then push you. I'm sure she's too ashamed. Go back to your country and stop saying we. Which country am I going back to? Because us South Africans are fighting for this country. Because we South Africans stand in solidarity. We 8,311, I think there's more, stand together and fight for this nation that is ours. And then this is the one that made me say, you know what, I'm gonna make this video just to diss these fools. South Africans and Nigerians have two enemies, Netherlands and Britain. No, we don't. No, we don't. We have no problem with Netherlands. We have no problem with Britain. The Mulungus that are here and the Netherlands that are here will be dealt with accordingly. If they become a problem, the illegal ones will be dealt with also. Calm down. Your problem is you want us to deal with the Mulungus the way you dealt with them, so that this country can suffer the same way your country is suffering. You all dealt with the British. What happened to your nations? What happened to your nations? Exactly. One thing we admire about Nigerians, who admires anything about, listen guys, anyone that admires anything about Nigerian is in such poverty that they do not see any hope. So they need a Nigerian husband in order to save them. So I'm going to already pre-accuse this individual who's typing here to be a Jolofina. Intequini. Yeah, straight up, I branded you. Take it, receive it. One thing we admire about Nigerians is their love for education. Guys, hey, this thing for education, but okay, sharp, let's listen. Pass rate 65%. Hey, Baba, guys, you know what now? Google needs to have a subscription because people are misusing it. But we continue to read. Our rate is 30%. Our rate is 30%, but I'm going to prove you that 30% is even greater than 95% of the Zimbabwean education system. They have 9 US billionaires. Oh God, I think we've already debunked this nonsense. But anyways, let's continue to read. We have one, Motsipe, the richest African in Nigeria. The richest African is Nigerian. So this is a South African that came to defend his green and white and green because he believes in them. We shall be inspired by them. And this is happening with a lot of South Africans. Guys, you see, the reality is this. The reason why South Africa splits with foreigners is because many of them are hungry. And the government has caused so much damage to this country. Or rather yet, foreigners have caused so much damage. Many South Africans do not believe that whether it's March for March or it is Dudula, they have the ability to get rid of foreigners. Smart blacks, these buffoons that I constantly talk about, really don't believe that foreigners can be taken out of this country. This is the reason why this is happening.
Yes. So we are my security for this loss. You got that my business okay. So I'm sure now we ask about now we business in South Africa. We run a business. Your business has to be in line with the laws of this country. Meaning, Mao gata an illegal store. Wanna go right. If ever umuntu go run a business, I
not to drag it. So much for March are beginning to close down informal businesses. Guys, these informal businesses are being closed down around the whole world, even in Zimbabwe. Even in Nigeria themselves are closing down informal businesses. But yet when South Africa does it, it's a problem. So now they are hiring thugs, goons, who are South Africans because they know they can't be foreigners, who are desperate, who are claiming to own security companies to defend them. Guys, first of all, defending an illegal business or an illegal foreigner is illegal. But because these people, they know that the police are on their side, or it's oh gosh, you know what now, guys, those few rands that these foreigners are paying you will dry your throat faster than the hunger you currently have. Because these people are not here to play games with you. They are here to take over their country because there is no hope. I repeat, there is no hope in those nations. But while all this is happening, okay, while all this is happening, while Nigerians are busy talking shit here, fighting to stay in this country, they continue to get kicked out of countries. The one thing that the Nigerians are known for is marrying old women, claiming love for identities, and now they're being dealt with.
Canadian court has ordered for the deportation of our Nigerian brother, a 29-year-old Nigerian guy will go marry 79-year-old Canadian woman. Yes, they got married in the year 2020. The wife now filed for him to get his permanent residence in Canada. Make on a listing carefully because this
so this individual was 24 when they got married. There's an age difference of Yo, guys, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. This is love. So you see that level of desperation. You will never find a South African doing this, not even an Angolan. And these are the people we should be inspired by with their 65% intelligence. These people. These are the people that...
The Nigerian government has done it again. This time around, they've disgraced Nigeria on international level. Now, the Nigerian government gathered themselves to the 9th Tokyo International Conference on African Development Summit in Japan. And that conference includes exhibition and looking for investors. And guess what? When the program started, the Nigerian delegates were nowhere to be found. Now, let me explain. On the 20th of August 2025, the Nigerian government sent some delegates to Tokyo, Japan to go and represent Nigeria. Now, this program is supposed to host African leaders to come to Tokyo in Japan to source for investors and also discuss on African development. Now, on the first day of the program that the program started, which was supposed to be the exhibition day, that every country will have their own booth to stand and welcome investors and also sell idea of their country to investors or exhibit whatever the country have to offer to investors. Guess what? Nigerian delegates were nowhere to be found. In fact, the Nigerian booth was empty among every country that.
So while you are going around telling Nigerians not to listen to me, listen to your own brother then. While you are preaching that don't listen to this guy, this mumu, okay, go listen to this one. This one is not a mumu. Guys, these guys have given up. Even their own leaders have given up on their own country. Even their own leaders have given up on their own country. I don't speak out of context. I always speak with context and with evidence.
That was present to represent their country, the Nigerian booth was empty. In fact, if it is a lie, let's watch this together.
So this is the country stand where you have all the African countries at Card 9. You can see different countries, Cameroon showcasing itself. You can see Cameroon showcasing itself. You can see Togo, you can see Senegal. I've been going around, right? So Senegal, Sierra Leone, Republic. You can see all the booths are, you know. And you can see Sierra Leone, and then you come to Guinea, and then you come to the giant of Africa, and there's 0 people there, 0, not one, no, 0. Upon all, not one.
The giants of Africa, like this comment claims, we have to talk about them because without them, we are nothing. Somebody even claimed that the only way I'm able to feed my children is because I got to talk about the giants of Africa. Nigerians, you are a shame. And it's exhausting talking about you. And for once, I'm going to remind you again, the only reason I even utter your name out of my mouth, it is not for, because that, it is because I want to warn the world and Africa, especially the nation that I care so dearly for and that I fight for, to be cautious about your nonsense because you guys have no hope. Nigeria is not even a place that Nigerians want to be because you have no intention to fix that country. And since you have no intentions to fix your nation, you have no intention to better your nation, and you want to live with others, you have absolutely no intention to integrate yourself, but rather bring your ways in other people's lives, in other people's nations, in other people's countries. We continue to listen.
People that left Nigeria on your planes, not a single person is manning stand of the biggest country on the continent. Every other country is represented and how people manage their stand. Then you come to our own Nigerian stuff and there's nobody. Everybody just start coming here asking, not a single person managing the stand.
Now, it is important to know that many delegates from other countries wanted to discuss or have a conversation with African delegates. But guess what? They were not there. All of them were in their hotels and, busy doing shopping, including the president. Now, let me shock you. In case you think, the president is too big to be there. Guess what? In case you think, the president is...
Including the president. Bro, these people, they went you know, before I create more hate between me and Nigerians, let the brother talk. Let him talk.
The Kenyan president was present at that exhibition. Some other African presidents were present there. And guess what? Not our president, not our delegates were present to mount the booth. The booth was empty. And that is when a Nigerian that went there also to say, since this thing is happening, let me go and check on our Nigerian exhibition stand and all that. And they got there. Nigeria no day. So the guy had to stand there to, to represent the country. He delegates himself to represent the country to now start attending to people. Started answering.
Imagine this guy delegated himself to represent the whole of Nigeria while Tinubu himself was there shopping. What the fuck does Tinubu need to shop for if that nigga's knocking the bucket in a couple of days, if not months? Or is it kicking the bucket?
the question where you know, and he tweeted it on Twitter. Guess what? The Nigerian Foreign Affairs blamed him for putting it public. They started attacking the guy. Why you go put him public? And guess what? They started defending why they were not there. And trust them to defend something when no make sense, and not just that.
Trust them to defend something that does not make sense, and that's the same thing they are doing here, defending nonsense. Just remember, while you guys are not promoting your country, while you guys are busy doing shopping, South Africa is on another. These mumu South Africans, these uneducated South Africans.
Yo guys, South Africa launched its first AI-powered robot tutor. The robot's name is Iris. It was built by Thando Gumede from KZN. It can teach from grade R all the way to university level in all the official languages of South Africa, which is crazy. This could be huge for rural schools and communities where resources are limited. And before you panic, it's not here to replace your teachers. So the Department of Education has mentioned that Iris is made to help teachers. It's made to make education more interactive, personalize the learning. So it's more of an assistant than something that will replace teachers.
Africa's first AI teacher robot. I am here to help students learn and grow, not to replace your teachers. My mission is to support them and enhance your learning experience.
So tell me what you think about this AI robot tutor.
Hey, Mara, South Africa, you guys were supposed to be uneducated. This is the thing I also say about South Africans. You guys, you just can't keep quiet. You are supposed to be uneducated. You are out here building robots, AI teachers. Which part of you are supposed to be uneducated are you guys not comprehending? Meanwhile, in Nigeria.
Guys, the court has fined this lady 450,000 naira for refusing to come and see the boyfriend that sent her 150 naira for transport. Yes.
Imagine a whole court is worried about people's business, people's endeavors. This guys, this guy sent this lady 150 naira. This amount, literally. Baby girl didn't show up. I'm getting Nigeria. I thought you guys had money. Now, bro, suit the lady is getting close to 12,000 rands just because the girl didn't want to get nacked for cents. How do you take this nation serious? Guys, listen, I swear to you, at this moment now, this fight is no longer fair. This fight is no longer fair. But, you know what? It's all good, man. You guys keep insulting. You guys keep acting like as if South Africans are mumus. They don't know what they're doing. But remember, what's happening now on the ground won't stop. Guys, Operation Dulu and March for March need more members. I'm going to probably get in trouble for saying this. I remind you again, culture contamination is a real thing, and they're already here, and they're already in here.
I'm making this video concerning my coming back to South Africa. My name is Tandeka Aba.
Tandeka Aba, I've taken one now. Tandeka for where for who? But okay, guys, I gotta give it to her. She did hit the Aba pretty well. But guys, just because she put the blood head on to make means, may not rebuke it and refuse. Tandeka from where? Tandeka. But let's listen. Tandeka has something to tell us.
My mother is the lady I talked about. I'm the girl that posted of not being able to come back and find my family. Now that I found my family, I've tried applying to come back. With what is happening recently, I was told that my grandmother is very sick. She's very sick, and I've not seen her in over 17 years.
Tandeka, could you have not at least attempted to fake the accent? Tandeka. So when now you want to come back because you haven't seen a grandmother for 17 years, she's sick. Only now, Tandeka. So out of all your family members, Only way now you can play black text for your grandma. Njalo Masimba, when guys listen. I corner. Let's try again. Tandek. Guys, listen. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. But the reality is this. There is no comparison. I'm the wrong channel to come to look for problems. Né? Yeah. Try somewhere else. Go back to a gym. Go try a gym. Yeah. Enjoy. I'm your boy Uncle P. I shall see you guys on the next one.
I want to beg the South African High Commission to please help me so that I can be able to see her. With the news I'm getting, she will not be able to walk and they may need to have to cut off her legs. And if I keep on delaying with what I heard, she may die soon. Please, I want you to use this opportunity to at least see her for the last time. She's the only family that I have. My mother is gone and there's nobody else. At least let me see her before she dies. Please, I need help. If they can help fasten my visa for me, let me be able to travel and see my grandmother just this last time before she goes. I'm begging the South African High Commission Embassy, please help me. At least let me see my last family member before I go. I beg, please. I went for the visa application, but they're telling me the only time I have a slot is on the 20th. I've put so much energy in this traveling and everything. And at this point, it's becoming like, it's exhausting. Please, I need help just to fasten it. Thank you.